The Mindset Architect, Priscilla's Unrushed Blueprint. Priscilla, at 17, didn't just dream of success. She built a blueprint. It wasn't about silk and certainty, but about a life so strongly rooted in her values, it could weather any storm. She promised the chipped Formica, "My adulthood will follow my inner design, not the world's." But the world's map was so shiny, so loud, it shouted, "Fast! Big!" Now, Priscilla, eager to prove her teen resolve, swapped her blueprint for the map. By 26, she had the sleek penthouse, the glittering prize of an accelerated life. She mistook speed for strength. The first sign of trouble wasn't a crack in the glass, but a shiver in her soul. A question: is this truly the life I drew? She pushed it down, adjusting the chic, black straw bag. Silly little feeling, she thought. Yet, the steel of her will, her true core strength, was beginning to chafe against the hurried cage of her own making. The shiver became a quake. Her hurried foundation was too shallow. The spreadsheets and polished tile dissolved in an economic storm, proving that quick success, built on someone else's plan, is the most fragile. She watched her glass box shatter, not from outside attack, but from its own rigid, rushed design. Eviction day, 23 cardboard boxes. She realized they didn't hold a decade of sacrifice, but a decade of rushing. Each box felt heavy with borrowed expectations, and a life lived on an unnaturally fast timeline. She had sprinted to the finish line, only to find it was a mirage. She retreated to Aunt Mira's house, settling onto a floral, slightly lumpy sofa. The bank account was empty. The mirror was empty of the invincible woman. "It's all gone," she whispered, but deep down, her inner foundation, the anchor of her soul, held fast. It was the only part of the original blueprint that she hadn't sacrificed for speed. The true strength of her mindset wasn't about building a fortress. It was about being the foundation. That quiet, strong place didn't need spreadsheets or velvet. It only needed an honest guide. She found her discarded teenage blueprint and turned it over, drawing a simple, humble compass on the back. She traded the sprint for a slow, purposeful walk. She took a job cultivating a community garden. Her hands, once slick with ambition, now dug in the rich, honest dirt. Every seedling taught her a lesson. Real growth cannot be rushed. The frantic fear was replaced by the patient, sturdy joy of a good gardener. Her new life wasn't about a destination, but a pace. Her mindset, the patience of the process, guided her now. The world's map was a forgotten piece of clutter. The inner compass pointed only toward resilience, grace, and steady, incremental growth. She was building her life again, not up, but deep. Years later, she sat at a simple outdoor cafe. No velvet, just coffee, her breath, and deep, fierce gratitude. She was truly comfortable, not because she was successful by the world's measure, but because she had learned her own true measure. Young girls, she would tell them, your inner blueprint is enough. Never let the world's rush tell you to skip a step, or your strong mindset will eventually tell you to start over.
This is the end. Thank you so much for watching.